What do you think, Derek? Four-game losing streak finally done? Welcome back to the SkyLounge, everybody. Here to review some Vegas Golden Knights action as we win! Beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2 in a shootout. Okay, I'm going to put Derek away. I'm getting a fucking headache from the shit. But we beat the Tampa Bay Lightning 3-2 in a shootout in Tampa Bay against the best team in the NHL after a four-game losing streak. Oh, I am trying to calm down. I just shot the View and Freak video live reaction. I don't know if it might get taken down because of copyright and shit. I have no fucking idea. But, boys and girls, what a crazy game. Let's break this shit down. So, again, like I emphasized and like I talked about before, Tampa Bay Lightning, #1 team in the NHL, and the Vegas Golden Knights were on skidding in a four-game losing streak. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I wasn't all that optimistic. I thought, okay, if we get lucky, we might just win. But, unfortunately, it didn't start off that way. 6 minutes and 36 seconds in, off of a really bad, penalty, right? I mean, this is what happens. You don't fucking play discipline, you concede the penalty, and you concede a goal on a power play. And so, Braden Point with a power play goal very early on in the first period, and you just started imagining, man, is this going to be the same shit again where Braden McNabb just not being able to block the fucking players out and shit? I don't know. It got to this point of frustration for me in that first period because there were 3 separate penalty kills, including this one where we conceded the goal, and despite having the power play opportunity, we couldn't capitalize on it. And, the whole thing with this first period was Tampa Bay played a little comfortably, and Vegas should have taken the opportunity to do something with the chances they had, but unfortunately they didn't. And really, what kind of made the second period just all the more really like rain over the fucking head, like cloud over the fucking head kind of feel, pessimism, was the fact that Paul Stastny walked to the locker room after a sticking in the face off, he got tripped by a stick during the face off. I can't even say my words proper right now because I am so fucking pumped up from the fucking win. But we gotta go review this shit in order, boys and girls. So Paul Stastny goes out, and thankfully, about 10 minutes into the second period, he comes back in, looking fine and dandy, relatively speaking. And so the Vegas Golden Knights keep playing their game, and what seemed like a goaltender interference goal, right, that wasn't allowed initially, but after further review from Toronto's fucking headquarters, the goal was rewarded 14 minutes and 19 seconds into Joseph. Overturned goalie interference, and I just kept screaming the word fuck, because I just thought, okay, that the argument was made that Colin Miller pushed Joseph to Marc-Andre Fleury, so there was no goaltender interference, but I don't know. I would have imagined that would have been a non-goal, but referees decided otherwise. Now, despite the Vegas Golden Knights being down 2-0, somehow, some way, we got our shit together. And Cody Eakin, after a long goal drought, gets his. 17 minutes and 28 seconds in, and this starts really from Marc-Andre Fleury giving the puck to John Merrill, who starts off behind the goalpost, really. And he finds the pass to Cody Eakin, who breaks away by himself, and Vasilevsky could not get any hands on this whatsoever. And again, boys and girls, Vasilevsky was absolutely incredible this game. And here's the whole thing. I'm going to actually have to look up the stats for Vasilevsky. But the Vegas Golden Knights getting that goal was absolutely crucial because it did provide that sort of momentum shift for the Vegas Golden Knights where, again, I genuinely thought, okay, maybe if we can carry this forward into the third period, maybe something can happen. Maybe something can absolutely happen. And the one little side note that we do have to talk about is the fact that Ryan Carpenter in the second period was fucking boarded. Okay, this dude, okay, Paquette basically boarded Ryan Carpenter after the puck was already gone away from Ryan Carpenter. And there was no penalty called on this. This is ridiculous. And the reason why I say this is ridiculous is because of the fact that Ryan Carpenter, when he was trying to skate off to the bench, he almost tripped trying to skate by himself. Woozy. That is a dangerous fucking play, and that wasn't necessary at all by Paquette. And so I was kind of frustrated at the fact that the referees did not give any kind of calls on that shit. But despite all of that, Vegas moved on to the third period, and in the third period, a critical goal came in 5 minutes and 23 seconds in. Valentin Zykov. Valentin Zykov gets his first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights in the most dramatic way. He gets the equalizer, and the best part of this was the assist. William Karlsson with the behind the leg assist. Remember the super highlight of him scoring on Martin Jones behind the legs on a shorthanded goal last season? Yeah, that was pretty much that, but it was an assist, and it was fucking beautiful. It was almost a basketball pass, like old school Showtime Lakers kind of shit. And boy, oh boy, what a goal. What a moment to get your first goal for the Vegas Golden Knights. Congratulations, Valentin Zykov. Incredible goal. And what was a, man, this looks like Tampa Bay's just going to run away with this, turned into, oh my God, Vegas actually might get away with a point in this game. And despite the fact that Vegas was just fucking bashing at that defense of Tampa Bay, Andre Vasilevsky is a phenomenal talent. This guy is just unbelievable, and the fact that he's just 24, holy shit. Vasilevsky made 3 saves in a row, and this was 2 attempts by Cody Eakin and 1 attempt by Max Pacioretty, which all got blocked. And here's the thing, Patches missed so many open shots today, but that's neither here nor there because, again, Vasilevsky was just on fucking point. And with the very late power play rewarded to the Vegas Golden Knights in the third period, which would have given an 18-second, which would have trickled down like 18 seconds into overtime. Vegas couldn't capitalize on the power play opportunity in the third period. And so we go into overtime where Vegas, again, couldn't capitalize on the power play. And despite being in the offense for a majority of that overtime and getting another power play on top of that, we couldn't do anything. We could not capitalize on the power play. And this is where we moved into the shootout. And I swear to you, I was freaking out. I couldn't breathe properly because I just thought, okay, shootouts, I mean, we got the point, yes, but wouldn't it be great to beat the best team in the NHL? But at the same time, Vasilevsky was on fire. I mean, yes, Kucherov and Stamkos were relatively quiet, but Braden Point and all the other cats on defense were playing some phenomenal fucking hockey. So when we got down to the shootout, it started with Tampa Bay first. They missed all 3 of their shots wide. They shot that shit wide. Hedman, Braden Point, and Nikita Kucherov all shot wide. And for Vegas, Brandon Peary tries to go through the 5-hole, and Vasilevsky could not fucking do it. Shea Theodore tries to get a little cute with it with the backhand, could not make it in. And Alex Tuch, skating from I believe the left or right point, gets it in, tricks Vasilevsky enough to get the goal, and wins the game in a shootout. And boys and girls, the reason why I wanted to pull up the stats for this game is because both goaltenders were phenomenal this game. Marc-Andre Fleury, 24 saves on 26 shots, a .923 save percentage. With Vasilevsky, 35 saves on 37 shots, .946. So boys and girls, ultimately this game came down to the discipline of the goaltenders and just really opportune chances by the Vegas Golden Knights to do what they needed to do to stop the 4-game losing streak. And my goodness, what a time to do it, because in 2 days' time, we are going to be going to Detroit against the Red Wings, and the Vegas Golden Knights, with this confidence boost, can perhaps close off this road trip with at least a 500, right? With 500, right? Fucking half of that shit. So Go Knights, go! Follow me at the Sky Lounge, boys and girls, on all links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Fuck off.